25-year-old died yesterday after spending the past week in a coma.
Baltimore police say he sustained severe spinal cord injuries while in police custody. We have live team coverage tonight from the ongoing investigation to outrage from residents. We begin tonight with 11 News reporter George Lettuce live in the newsroom. George.
Well, Stan and Donna, the internal police investigation will not be completed until May 1st, so a lot of questions about the manner of Freddie Gray's death could not be answered today. We are learning more about the timeline of events, but then officials raised more questions about the initial encounter with Gray. Flanked by Police Commissioner Anthony Batts and Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake, Deputy Commissioner Jerry Rodriguez gave some more detail on the timeline of the morning of April 12th. 8:39 a.m., officers encounter Freddie Gray. He runs away. A minute later, he's caught. 2 minutes later, the police van arrives, and police say Gray asks for an inhaler. 8:46, the van makes the first stop. Police say the driver says Gray is acting up, and he's put in leg irons. At 8:54, the van heads to central booking. 5 minutes passes, and the driver of the van requests another unit to do a condition check of Gray. The van then moves on to pick up a suspect for an unrelated arrest.
Mr. Gray was the only one on that side of the van, and it wasn't until the very end that another suspect was placed in the van who we have interviewed. But that suspect was on the other side of a metal barrier with no contact with Mr. Gray. He could hear Mr. Gray, but he could not see him.
25 minutes later, the van gets to the Western Police District, and a medic is called.
Part of what our investigation will do, there is no video of these stops, is to identify exactly what was going on, what was said by Mr. Gray, what was relayed by the officers, and what actions, if any, we took, or what actions we should have taken.
Commissioner Batts then reveals Gray could have received better care while in custody.
He asked for the inhaler as he was going into. At one or two of the stops, it was noticed that he was having a little trouble breathing, where we should have probably asked for paramedics or had him look at that time.
Police say they've interviewed all of the officers involved.
None of the officers describe using any force against Mr. Gray.
11 News spoke to Billy Murphy after the press conference. He's the Gray family attorney.
Well, under the officers' Bill of Rights, the officers don't have to cooperate with the investigation. They can take the Fifth Amendment. And they shed no light on whether or not that's what they did.
New questions also arose about the initial police encounter with Gray when he ran off.
They believed that Mr. Gray had either just committed or was committing a crime, and that's why he ran.
Just running, there is no law against running.
In the police report, the officers say Gray fled unprovoked and had a pocket knife on him.
We know that having a knife is not necessarily a crime. It is not necessarily probable cause to chase someone.
They raised questions, they promised transparency, and then we didn't get it. And we didn't get any answers to the questions they themselves raised.
Right now, 6 police officers are suspended with pay. That includes the initial 3 officers on the bike, the driver of the transport van, and 2 other officers. We're live in the newsroom. George Lettuce, WBAL TV 11 News.